great one in store between the New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Hey, I should have been changed my game plan. It's all right, though.
Yeah, franchise game, though. This season I'm kind of proud. Oh, this season I'm kind of proud of right here.
They'll run on first down. It's Mitchell. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Yeah, my fault.
Good running right there.
Right here,
this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On play action, Lance. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. On the return, here's Agnew. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And the Patriots take over.
At their own 26-yard line.
Yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. They go play action now. Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a top.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Yeah,
It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Jags are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. So what did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll roll him out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Now, this play was all about the eyes. As he rolled out to his right, he kept one eye downfield and one eye on what was in front of him, and he ended up picking up some pretty good yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
All right, I got
give this time to the tailback. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And Lance going to throw. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roll and picked up big yardage.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. A nice run right there. And we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year. And look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game is in the regular season, it's like warp speed when you turn pressure up in the postseason. So let's see how he handles things early.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Patriots get the football back. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Josh Jacobs, boy, I tell you, he is a complete package. The power that he has to run through you, and then he's also got the speed to run away from you, as we saw there.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On second down now, it's Mitchell. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back, but it's still a 3rd and 8. And Lance now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. 99 yards rushing for him in his first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Being chased out left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Jags
man, Lamar Jackson on supposed to fumble?
his guys will get the football back. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. But Charles, what a rookie season he had, catching the football over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Lance. Checks this one down, it's Mitchell. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. On 3rd down, Mitchell. And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Solid running there. And CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there, because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Lance.
Oh.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 43. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Lance. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Lance. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Shutting everything down.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Play action. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
What up, DB?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead. Home crowd looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Play action. It's Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. So the Patriot offense stays out there. They'll line up and go for two. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So great throw right there, and what a regular season this rookie had, piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title, and they get the home date here in round one of the playoffs. But Charles, how do you think they'll play it here? Will they run the same kind of wide-open offense they've run all season? Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and the Patriots are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
122 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Going on the ground with Jacobs. Big Derek Brown making the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Jackson. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. Touchdown, Patriots.
What up?
Durham Smythe, 31 yards.
I got DT and the other Ken on the line.
Playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
He just showed
the extra point.
I got him on DT on the game.
DT, my score 19-0.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I'm talking about side.
Huh?
I'm playing side.
What is it,
And a
Case?
short kick taken at about the 16. And not much happening on the return.
Hey, ADT, Case say you love that man, you be getting whooped too.
Huh?
Case say you love that man, and you be getting whooped.
Nobody ain't staying telling them about that darn PlayStation.
DT said he can't wait till you get PS5.
Oh, man, I'm going to listen to
set to
y'all.
begin their next drive.
DT, he said he gonna get him a PS5 this month. DT said he'll be waiting on him.
Y'all done brought some bad luck on me now.
Right now, he'll
I
just
had
adjust
this
before
man
every game. The team may
He said he gonna do you like you did him
that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk
Oh,
about.
you gonna do him like you did him
Minimizing those and maximizing
Dang.
opportunities.
Third
I don't think he gonna do me like that though.
Thanks for
I'm too
being along
cold.
for the playoff ride with us. Here's second
I'm
and
too
10.
crucial.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right
You
side.
don't want to come my way, bro. It's too pressure over here.
Right along the sideline.
You don't want to do that. Stay where it's safe. Stay where it's safe.
Big connection on that
You better add duty. Bro, we done beat Duda, so Duda ain't never last the whole game.
All the way across midfield. It's first and 10
With nobody. He won't last he ain't lasted a whole game with. And John,
Quit on me.
bro, you better add John. What I do to him?
Right back. Another one. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive.
Yeah, Kenny, you might want to stay clear, bro.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Cause
and a flag
what's the
comes
flag?
in as that one falls incomplete.
hey, look, that get you in trouble, man.
Bigger man downfield. What should I accept it?
Nah,
too late.
Stay clear, man.
When a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on
They get you in trouble for real.
Here's Lance.
Bro, look, I already know. Cause you trying not to even make it notice.
Just 4, second down.
But do you making eye contact though?
Now Lance again.
Oh, okay.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo
out of the way
and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working from the gun, Lance. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman.
Man, he got third down.
Very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. He'll buy some time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Oh, my God.
Marcus Golden, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
He hit.
Throwing on second and long. Lance.
But he hit forward on what?
Casino game? Scoreless, man.
There to make the grab. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Hey.
So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11.
Let me tell you how. Let me tell you how.
Here's Santos to kick this one away.
Oh, my God.
Man, I'm gonna tell you how janky them shit is. Cause I was in Gulfport. Man, I fucked around and got 87 free spin, didn't win shit. Bro, you know all I won was like, bro, I won about $50 on 87 free spin, bro.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they
I won $50 on 87 free spin, bro. Some weirdo shit.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they're able to
but I was mad, bro. I put $100 bill in that motherfucker, bro.
So
I was mad.
Now, 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs.
Yeah, the first time, yeah, like I don't even. It wasn't 87 at once. I had hit it twice, so the first one like 40 something, and the other two were broke up.
2nd and 10 coming
but I ain't win nothing on all them damn spin, bro. Cause the first one, when I did the first one, I won most spins. So I got like 45 spins on the first one. I won most spins. Man, I was so goddamn mad. Cause you know I play the max lines and max bet every time. Like I play the $1 machine or the 50 cent. You know, I like them slot for $1.50. And I maxed them out. I maxed bet. I put all 32 lines. I maxed everything. So you know, I'm supposed to win something. Shit, man.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. Critical play in this football game. Because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Jackson. Airing one out for Crowder. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
So you had to send John 5,000. I know when I bust that ass up, Buddy had sent me like.
Now a play fake. Lance out to his left. And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Lance going to throw. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shit. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown. Jaguars. Rondale Moore there to make the grab. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I'm looking at doing stupid stuff, man.
Yeah, I am.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Who you playing, DC?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Tackled there by Alex Anzalone. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game. And that comes
I had to see him, though. I couldn't see him.
You've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
I don't even know who this is.
So
we
in
get Josh
Jacksonville
Jacobs a break real
territory
quick.
now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Finding room to the 20, and he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part. This power room down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said.
What I'm going to do.
To the right side.
Yeah.
They go back to the... And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Once again, it's Jacobs.
See, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the RPA.
He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And
He don't move that middle, man. So I'm going to be open.
Down the stretch. Get the 1st down. Keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over.
Look at this. They get the turnover.
Oh, my
It's
God.
intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. The 40.
Yep.
The 20.
Yep. Game over.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
All you gotta do is get on the field and stay there.
Yeah.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Okay, so
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
I'm gonna tell you.
The Pats at the line.
Right, man, look at that.
Run the football, bro.
And they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws
Some regular stuff.
to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense.
I just got to
Give their
stay.
defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Me?
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll have a 1st down as they get into the
Come back.
the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37.
Bro, you going
1st and 10.
sideways. This shit
Jacobs
wide
on
open.
1st down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson.
Don't throw no pick, but all I want.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
You gotta look at the field.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
You had two
As they'll
people
stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Dang.
And the Jags, Charles, I think they're in the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
Run that play right there, bro. No. The
Run it.
Run. BT, he need to save that time. I need to get out of bounds.
Handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
And run that play action to the sideline because you need to get out of bounds and save your time out.
Even if you do, I would say, even if you do steal across, you need to
You need to get out of bounds.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson.
Get out of bounds,
He
bro.
finds his man complete. That's Jacobs.
I'll come back to your other form of go to your reach. Go to your
I came out in it.
We'll go into it and then he trying.
This is where you need it.
Oh, that ain't. I thought that was the formation he was in. That you talking about.
But to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Full vertical, King. Nah, he don't need to be running. King, full vertical, bro.
Won't let me run it. Won't let me run it.
Oh, why you keep pressing it? You
Looked
already
like one of
did.
the Patriots might have moved. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
You got him in that goddamn run. They done messed him up.
I ain't got him in no run. Kenny be panicking.
Get the steal across and streak that darn.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
If anything, you can leap that away at 1st and 15.
Or run out of pocket, bro. You got Lamar Jackson, bro. Run to the right, Kenny.
I ain't see him. I didn't see him. Y'all saw him, but I ain't see him. I'm not panicking, DB. If I don't see it, just because y'all see it, y'all ain't see it.
Kenny, but you ain't saying nothing. The dude ain't even rushing. You got Lamar Jackson, bro. You could have taken all run for 20 yards and got out of bounds on the right side of the field. The nigga got his own Johnson
Jackson
face.
to throw.
It's too late, bro.
Steps away to his left. All in all, no gain
I
on the
can't
play.
see it, bro.
Oh my goodness, bro. How you don't see it, bro?
Patriots will
It's
take their
wide
3rd
open.
and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds
Boy, that
left to
jump
go.
wide open, Kenny. Oh my goodness. Go to your recent, Kenny. Recent. Yeah.
Where you going?
Oh, you talking about recent? Oh, I'm talking.
Vertical.
It's in your recent. What is you? Kenny, man. Come on, man.
Look for your look for the triangle receiver and the H receiver.
Jackson.
Oh my God!
And Jackson going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Jazz have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances.
Did the ball go through his hand?
Down, needing a touchdown to win it. And that might have just sealed their fate.
Let me see this.
I caught it and pretty much ran with it.
Downfield and make their plays.
Wow.
Defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do.
That's some
That joke ain't got no offense,
They want to be in
man.
position to make a play on the
That's some
ball.
junkie stuff right there, Kenny. I'll give you that.
And he'll wind up losing
That joke ain't got
yardage
no
here back at
offense.
the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You missed by 3 for a touchdown.
I ain't seeing him, man.
And I know it's hard to find solace on one side when the season ends, no matter where it ends, but especially in the playoffs because there's all that build up to the moment. But I would imagine the post-game locker room speech, it'll have a pretty
And the man
positive
good
spin.
game. Dang, I blew bro out last time.
And have that chance to advance,
You
even
were
though
blowing
they
him out
didn't.
this game, Kenny. You
But
still
you're right
throwing the
about how
ball.
much it's going to hurt.
Man, I'm mad, man.